Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here to do I'm doing earth signs. I'm grouping you guys in elements this moon because we just did general energies not even a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So spirit, I tried to do a channeled message and I kept getting the same message that we're not finished. This eclipse is the last push of the birthing process. It's the last blast of what it is we are creating for our future. So go back and watch the channeled message from the last new moon in Cancer, and you will see kind of the same energies. It's a completion of that energy. Okay, so the advice that Spirit gave me for this reading is that we are ending a 35-year cycle, karmic cycle, where we are getting a blank slate, an opportunity to level up. And not an opportunity. Everybody is going to get a level up. Everybody. You can grow a one size larger, or you can have a quantum growth, right? A quantum leap in evolution. It's up to you. So I'm just going to get energies for my earth signs. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we're going to take a look at what is Spirit recommending for you to take one last look at, one last conversation about where it is you're heading and what you want to do. And Spirit showed me, habitual ritual. Things that, you've heard the old saying that you can't continually do the same thing over and over again and expect a different outcome. And so how do you show up for your day? What are your morning rituals? Do you get out of bed and immediately start thinking about, oh, it's going to be hot today, I've got so much work to do, my house is a mess? Or do you get up and have an attitude of gratitude and find the joy and create the future that you want for yourself, right? And I am guilty, just saying, of waking up and immediately I look at my phone and did I oversleep? Did I wake up too early? It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's almost like you're gearing up for what might go wrong instead of what is already so beautifully right. So I don't know why I needed to tell you guys that, because that is not what I told to the water signs, but I feel like we need to take a look at how we show up in our lives. And I think for the earth signs, you guys need to have an attitude of gratitude. I feel like I'm hearing that old Virginia Slim cigarette commercial that goes way back, dating me. But it was, you've come a long way, baby. And so I'm hearing that you earth signs and water signs, I don't know why, but it seems to be affecting the water signs and the earth signs. I think because of where the north and south nodes were for so long, you guys are getting that extra birthing push. Like it's a big, big, big deal for you guys. And not that it's not a big deal for everybody, but it seems to be a really big deal for you, because as above, so below, right? So we're going to take a look at the energies. I'm doing this reading totally different this month because I was feeling like I wanted to break habit, break ritual, and do something more different. So I grabbed whatever decks I felt called to grab, and I'm using the John Holland Tarot, Psychic Tarot, to take a look at your energies of what do you need to give that last push. What are you birthing for the next 35 years? And are you happy with it? And will you be happy with it? And what have you been struggling with? Those kind of things. So I will clarify as necessary. We're just going to crack into your reading. I did want to tell you that I am setting my intentions out there to the universe that if everything aligns in Mercury retrograde, don't screw it up. I would like to do a live feed on Sunday night for the full moon eclipse. Maybe we'll do a ritual together. I'll do some mini readings if you guys, maybe we'll do an 11/11 reading if you, want to send a super chat or something. I'll do individual readings, just past, present, future. I don't know. We're going to wing it is what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to wing it. I'll let you know. Probably tomorrow I will announce it officially in the community page and set up a time. And if you can make it, make it. If not, there will be a recorded version for you to go back and watch later. I'm heavily recommending, whether you normally do ritual around full moons, I'm heavily recommending ritual, whether it's lighting a candle, writing down what it is that you want to bring into your life. What do you want this? If you had a blank slate, if God showed up right now and said, I will support you in creating whatever you want to create. I don't know. If my camera screws up, I'm going to be pissed. It seemed to glitch there for a minute. See, Mercury's really screwing with me. That's why I'm grouping you guys instead of doing 12 videos. I just can't imagine arm wrestling with Mercury for 12 40-minute long video readings. Okay, so let's just set our intentions. We're going to affirm right now that this video is going to complete. It's not going to leave any cliffhangers like the twin flame reading did. And so set your intentions, do some rituals. I was going to say, if I was God and said I would, support you in any dream you have for the next 35 years, what would you ask for? And would you fight for it, or are you ready to let it go? It's like you've been in college for a little while now. It's time for you to take a look at your major. Are you happy with what you chose for yourself? If you are, then let's push through for the next 2 years to get our degree. Or, actually it's 30 plus years, but I'm just using the college euphemism, right? And so, are you willing to push through to the end to see your dreams become a reality? Or is it time for a reevaluation and take a look at, do you want to change majors? Are you ready for, a complete and utter transformation? Or are you just wanting to tweak things and get a better grip on where you're headed and ask for divine help to get you there? Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to bring you down to your reading. Here we go. I hope you can see it, because like my screen is broken. I can see these cards, but this one I can't see because it's in the broken area. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll tell you and show you. We have stand your ground. 7 of Wands. Fire energy. We have balance. Okay, this is the Justice card. And I do believe that that is a heavy, heavy message right now with these eclipses. Oh, then we have accelerated motion, which is beautiful. The water signs got these cards too. Not in the same places, but, varying degrees of the reading. And then your last, Ace of Wands. A lot of fire here, guys. Fire. This girl is on fire. Oh, there's such beautiful little birds outside my window. Okay, so yeah, this looks good. Stand your ground. I feel like you're finally getting your justice. You're finally getting accelerated motion. You've got your mojo is what I'm hearing. You got your mojo back. What's the bottom of the deck? There you go. Sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. You guys are fired up, ready to go. This could be sexual kundalini energy too. Let's take a look at why is 7 of Wands here, Spirit. Can you give us clarity on the 7 of Wands for my earth signs, please? Why is the 7 of Wands here? Hold on. Why is the 7 of Wands here? 7 of Wands. Ooh, intuition. Look at this, looks like an eclipse too, doesn't it? So this is, you know, major arcana. This is the high priestess. You could be dealing, I have to say it, but I don't really need to say it because it's just energy, but it is a Pisces card. You do have Pisces, you have Libra, and you have fire, heavy fire here. Okay, so you intuitively know that you're on the right path, is what I'm hearing. You intuitively know that you've come a long way, and you're gonna keep going. I was just saying, are you gonna change majors, or are you gonna keep on the path you're on? For some of you guys, you intuitively know exactly where you're going. You know that balance is you're achieving this balanced state, right? And accelerated motion, we're moving forward, passion ignited. We know what we want and we're going for it, is what I'm hearing. Clarify the justice card, please, for my earth signs. Clarify the justice card. Victory and success. More fire, guys. More fire. You are fired up. Look at it. You've heard the call. You are answering the call. Victory and success. That's beautiful. So balance is going to happen here. It's already on its way, and it feels like you know it. All right, and you're ready to move. What is the the 8 of Wands? I'm sorry. What is the 8 of Wands for my earth signs during this eclipse? Oh, union, rejoice, celebration, happy times, happier life, good times. Let the good times roll. Won't you let the good times roll? I just feel like you guys are having a better life view. You feel good. You feel inspired. You're lit up. Your chakras are balancing. You're just connected, right? Connected. Why is the Ace? Actually, I want to go further with this 3 of Cups. What does this 3 of Cups represent for my earth signs? Fulfillment of wishes. You guys are rocking it. Rocking it out, guys. Fulfillment of wishes. It is water energy. So now we've got fire, and water makes steam, and steam is a catalyst for forward motion. I mean, they use it in steam engines, right, to move things forward. So you guys are pretty clear. I feel the majority of you watching this is pretty clear on what it is you want. And you're standing your ground. You know that you have balanced your wants, needs, and desires. You've gotten clarity, is what I feel like. You're lit up and ready to go. Okay? You're moving towards your wish fulfillment. Passion ignited. Ace of Wands. Can you give me clarity for the Ace of Wands, please? Ace of Wands. I want one more with that. Ace of Wands. Ooh, way over into the window. There we go, guys. Okay, so this is big stuff. Crap. So we've got the Empress, fertility, with the Magician, which is awareness. So we've got divine masculine, divine feminine energies here, right here over this passion ignited. Bottom of the deck is Judgment. Judgment. This is for some of you guys, I just talked about, you know, you're going to college. It's time for you to decide. You've been in the energy you've been in for a little while. Do you want to continue on the path you're on, or do you want to make a complete and utter change? And it looks to me like you've chosen. You have made your choice. And there was an epiphany, like a light bulb moment that went off. And you guys, some of you guys are choosing partnerships and alliances with that 3 of Cups and 3 of Wands energy. That's expansion. The Empress is a 3 also. So 3s for me are like the Trinity: Father, Son, Holy Ghost, Mother, Maiden, Crone. It's the number of creation. 3, 6, 9. Right? It's literally the number of creation, is what I'm hearing. So you guys are creating abundance, fertility. It's like you just know what you want and you're going after it. And it could be something from the past that you are just choosing to continue with. You're just choosing to redo or reevaluate or take a harder look at And I just feel like you're pushing through. You've got balance here, and you've got scales here, the scales of justice. Well, this is justice. This is judgment, okay? Look at, you're the maestro. You're the maestro of your own future destiny. It's like you're looking out over everything, the past, the present, the future. I feel like everything lives within this window. And you have taken a stance. You have chosen your way forward, is what I'm hearing. And you're being rah-rahed by Spirit. It says, stand your ground. Find your balance. Victory and success is imminent. You know it. You can feel it. You've created it. It's a fulfillment of wishes. If I really want to ground this into like reality and not the 5D, what I really see here is this could be a reunion with somebody or something, or, you know, could be a job, could be anything, but it's almost like a reunion with something that already exists, something from the past, something or someone that you always wished for, you always wanted, and now you feel this passion to go after it. You feel like it's fertile ground, like you can do it. I know I can do it. I'm gonna fight for it. I know I can do it. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna push forward. I'm gonna take a stand. I'm going to take a stand. Okay? So we're going to take a look over here at what Spirit has to say about this spread for you. All right, so I asked specifically for Spirit to give us messages around what advice does your higher self and source energy have for you during this eclipse. We have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And look, I don't see anything negative here. I think you've already done this. I think this is why you're standing so pretty right now, is because you've chosen. It's not like negativity doesn't exist. It's there. You just chose not to focus on it. You're like, it doesn't exist. It's kind of like the COVID-19. You know, when it all hit, I just made a choice. I told my higher self, my angels, my guides, I know it exists. I know that it's horrible for some people, but I choose not to focus on it. I choose not to have that experience. So this feels to me like you guys are choosing to remain positive. You're looking at the victory and success that you are creating for yourself. You are going after your wish fulfillment. And it could be some kind of a reunion that brings it about, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine energies. I did not include twin flame energies in these readings. But if you guys resonate with that title, you definitely have High Priestess and Magician. You're both vibrating at the same... you're both on board is what I'm hearing. You're both co-creating. He's doing his creation. She's doing her creation. She, you know, this is the abundant future that we are creating through the divine feminine energies. It is a birthing process. And you guys have balanced your chakras, balanced your energy, you know your truth, you're standing your ground, you are co-creating with the universe, and you are going to find this fast, forward-moving momentum because you've chosen to focus on the positive and not the negative. So we have, what do you need to release? Waning moon. So if there's any final dredges of anything negative that you need to release, because you've got release here, you've got release here. For some of you, I believe that's exactly how you accomplish this. You've already done the releasing. But Spirit is saying, because you're still in the creative energy, you're still in the threes, right? 3 is expansion and growth. It's waiting for your ships to come in. It's waiting... there is a period that you've had in the past of waiting, and I feel like a tower moment, because I see this tower, but in this deck it's a disruption, it's a misalignment. It's not really anything falling. There's nothing falling here. It's just wonky. So I feel like you and your inner divine masculine and feminine, or if you're a twin flame, your outer divine masculine and feminine, was not in energetic alignment. You were not in alignment with the wish fulfillment that you were desiring. And now I feel like you have found that balance. That's beautiful. Okay, so if there's anything you feel like you need to release that has to do with negative thoughts, let them go. Just let them go. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. So Spirit's cautioning you that although you're feeling hot and revved up and ready to go, you are being cautioned that things are not set in stone. So, you can fall out of alignment again and kind of become wonky. So focus on the positive. Do not focus on the negative, because you are in creator mode. You are creating your future. So if you stay in alignment, then you're going to create what you want and what you desire. And if you fall out of alignment, you could possibly throw a wrench in it. And remember, all roads lead to our destiny, to where we wanted to be, right? Ultimately. But there are shortcuts and there's the long way home. And so right now it looks to me like you have generated such beautiful, fiery, passionate movement forward because you're in alignment. But you're being told nothing is set in stone. Don't fall out of alignment. And if there's something that you've been co-creating and you're feeling like I can't see it, I can't smell it, I can't taste it, I can't touch it. And so you can feel it coming, and that's why it's coming, quite frankly, because when you can feel like it's already there, it's on its way. And so Spirit is just giving you a little bit of caution not to fall out of alignment with what it is you're currently aligning yourself with, because it's a very beautiful reading here. Okay, we have Indriel. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So if you guys resonate with being a light worker, being, a twin flame or on the ascension journey, you came here with purpose and intent. Spirit is telling you that this is confirmation that you are on the right path and you will succeed if you stay in the energetic alignment with your destiny. So we have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me farther away from it? So, this is how I've been creating. I don't know about you guys, but in the past, when I wanted something, like say I wanted to start dating a new person, I wanted to co-create something with somebody, if they come at me, like say you meet somebody new and they check a couple of your boxes off, and so you entertain the idea, you interact with their energy, only to find that they, maybe they're married still, or maybe, they're have a drug addiction or alcohol addiction or something like that. And you have to ask yourself, is this in alignment with the life that I am trying to create for yourself? So you're being warned to not engage with any lower vibrational people at this time, because you are co-creating with the divine your blank slate, your quantum growth spurt. And so don't let anything grab on, latch on, hold on to you when you are ready to launch, okay? So in order to make the best decisions possible, make sure they're in alignment with the life you're trying to co-create here with the Nine of Cups. Then we have joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each and every moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. See, the message is very clear for me. Very clear that you guys are in a high vibe state and you are being told to hold that frequency. Hold the light. Hold the joy. Be in the now moment, and every day you need to wake up with an attitude of gratitude. Attitude of gratitude. I need to put a sticky note on my phone because it's the first thing I do when my eyes pop open. Not because want to look at social media or anything, but I always want to know what time it is. I don't have a clock in my room. So I grabbed my phone to look at my time, and I'm going to put a sticky note that says, today I will start my day with the attitude of gratitude. Okay? So I feel like if that resonates with you, you should take that idea and run with it. So we have heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. I got the shakes all of a sudden, guys. I don't know what's going on. Energy's hot for you guys. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So stay in your joy, your high vibe, and know that you are protected. Know that what you're trying to create is coming through for you, but you have to be open to receive. See, the Seven of Wands, it has a positive connotation and a negative, as does all of the tarot. I don't read reversals, but this feels to me like empowerment, like, ta-da, I've arrived, and I'm going to stay in this high vibe frequency that I have fought to get my way to. See, now I've got the hiccups. You guys' energy is intense. I got the shakes and I got the hiccups, and I've eaten and I've drank, and I know I'm hydrated, so it's got to be your energy. Okay, so heart chakra, it's a reminder. This guy is not closed off. He is not like the standard Seven of Wands where he is fighting a bunch of other people or, conflict or no, you guys have done it. It's like you've already fought off those other 6 wands and you are just on top of the world during this eclipse season. Hold on to that frequency, hold on to the light, and keep your heart chakra open because you're about to receive something beautiful, and it could be It says love is the heart of the matter. It could be romantic. We do have a couple of cups here, but I don't feel that for everybody. It's like self-love, It's like ba-bum, ba-da-bum. My heart is just wide open, grateful, 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 happy, joyous. Listen to your intuition. You've got intuition twice and awareness. So Spirit is saying, you already have the answer that you seek. You just need to trust and have faith in it and be open to receive because you're in alignment. You are finally in alignment with it. Look at happy success. Look at this. Is beautiful. Beautiful. It's masculine energy in this deck, but it doesn't have to be masculine energy. If you've been waiting around for a masculine to have happy success with, that could be an extra message. If not, it's an 8. You've got an 8 here as well. So 8s are infinity. It's destiny. It's what's meant to be. It's never going to go away. It might get further from you, but it loops back around. It's always there. So happy success is on its way to you. And it feels like you know it. You feel the victory. You're going to hold your ground. 7-7. We have spirituality. And I'm just here to tell you, when I was shuffling, all of the chakra cards kept coming out. And I'm like, you know what? I've watched other readers' readings, and when there's only 4 cards to do a reading on and 3 of them are chakras, yeah, we get the message. The chakras are either fired up and in working order or they're not. So I put them back in the deck, and I thought if they come out again, fine, But honestly, your first 4 cards was, what was it? Foundation. It was the 4 of Pentacles and all of the chakras. And I just didn't feel like, I don't know, my ego got in the way, I guess. I felt like there was a higher message than that. So I put them back in, but I did feel like Spirit wanted me to mention that you guys have built a very firm foundation because you are in energetic alignment. All of your chakras are firing. You guys are on fire. Okay? Spirituality is what got you there. It's like you finally know what you know. And you've been working on yourself. All right. We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like this is negativity. Shut your TVs off. Don't be listening to the coronavirus crap. Don't be listening to the Black Lives racial war stuff. right? Because every life matters, and I don't care who I piss off by saying that. I was not alive when black people were enslaved, and I have never in my life mistreated a black person, and that does not mean that there are not people out there that do. What I'm trying to say is that when there is chaos and conflict in the world, we need to rise above and we need to create the harmony we want to experience with unconditional love for every single being on the planet. I don't know why I meant to say that, but I felt like I was meant to say that. Some of you guys might be really, really falling into the darker timelines. Well, no, you're not. You're not. But I feel like the potential is there. The potential is there for something to knock you off your center because it's in your reading, it's in your advice. It's hold the light, hold the vibration, hold the frequency. Be that spiritual person that goes above the chaos, above. Do not choose the blue pill or the red pill. Rise above and hold the space of unconditional love because you are in alignment. And if you need to retreat from the world to keep this vibe for the next, I would say till the end of July. I really would, until Mercury goes direct, until the shadow phase is done and over with, and the eclipse energies have a chance to solidify foundations, okay? So if you need to retreat, if you need to stay in your cocoon to keep this vibration, then I think you should do so. Because you are co-creating. It's what we're doing right now. We are creating a higher and better frequency, a higher and better earth, a higher and better future. Next 35-year cycle, all right? It's in our hands. It's in our control. Oh my God, and look at, I was saying chaos and conflict. The whole time the thing was sitting in my hand. That's profound. Seriously, because I saw this card in my head as I was saying, rise above the chaos and conflict. And here it was in my hand the whole time. Now that's a psychic hit, guys. That's intuition and awareness. So yeah, it's a number 33. Also, you got a lot of threes here. 3 is the number of expansion. You got 3 of Wands. You've got 3 of Cups. You've got the Empress, which is the 3. You've got number 33. Were there any other 3s? Nope. But that's quite a few. All right, so chaos and conflict. Do not allow chaos and conflict to pull you out of alignment because you are energetically aligned. See, this could be anything, right? Zebra, horse, jackass. It looks like a zebra underneath, you know, but there's many layers to us. So we have our own, you know, stubborn as a horse, stubborn as a jackass, you know, elusive as the zebra, clear as the giraffe. I don't know, I just feel like we all wear many, many masks in different situations with different people, different alignments, and so you're just being asked to stay in your high vibe, stay away from negative people, shut off your TV, do a social media cleanse or a TV cleanse, you know, say I'm gonna go till the 12th or something. Maybe I'll do that. I don't think I can do that in the business that I'm in. I can't. But I can choose not to engage with lower vibrational stuff. But it's like, wouldn't it be nice to just shut your phone off, shut your computer off, shut your TV off, and just spend like a week, maybe 4 or 5 days, going for walks in nature, meditating by a stream, holding the vision, holding the light, prayer, meditation, whatever, right? I feel like that would be very beneficial because there is a lot of chaos and conflict going on in the world at this time. And if you're an empath and you easily get sucked up into the drama, then I think Spirit's telling you you're so beautifully set up to just beautifully create the future in such a high vibe manner. And the only thing that can slow you down now is allowing yourself to fall into lower vibrational activities. or belief system. So let's get you a postcard from Spirit. All right. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't believe that. I'm going to keep this for every reading, because this is the card. Look at, guys. This is how I choose my postcards from Spirit. I go just like this. And I do it until one stays up. Okay? And I mix them up. This is what the water signs got. And so for it to come out twice is pretty profound. So I'm going to read it to you, and I think I'm going to keep it for my air and fire signs as well. All right, so we have, dear you, you are in such good shape right now. You beautiful, beautiful energy. That we are all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice, to get with Spirit and co-create. Look at, you had co-create right here. You have a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where this is all going. But if you want to manifest your desires, wish fulfillment here, for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs anyway. I'm still just blown away that this came out. Really. I shuffled them and put them back in. That's profound. So guys, I love you. I think you need to put a sticky note on your toilet lid, or what's the first thing you do in the morning? You know, for me, I look at my phone. It's the very first thing I do. Look at my phone. So, you know, what's your first thing you do? Do you, before you do anything, do you just climb out of bed and head for the toilet? Because I used to do that. Back when I wasn't watching my diet and my diabetes was out of control, I would wake up and I couldn't look at the phone or anything else. The first thing I had to do was empty my bladder. And so whatever is your first move in the morning, make sure you put a message of hope. Attitude of gratitude will keep you in alignment with the now moment. And so, don't let your mind wander to, what's the future going to be like? Is coronavirus coming back? Are we going to have a revolutionary war? Are there children being, I won't even go there, but there are darker timelines simultaneously running with higher timelines. So just, attitude of gratitude, I think, will get you where you need to go in the now moment all day long. Okay, so I love you guys. This has been your reading, and I will see you at the next lunar cycle or twin flame reading. I always kind of get at least one in there in between the cycles. This time, I barely got one in because this lunar cycle was literally like just really close. Really close together. It was like, what, the 20th with the 5th? So 15 days, 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks long. All right, so I love you guys, and I will see you on the flip side. Okay, next time I'm called to the table. Namaste.